What's going on, guys? Counselor11 here, and this is Elden Ring. I've platinumed this on my PlayStation. I also have the PC version, so I'm gonna do some recording of that on the PC. And let's just get started. Everybody knows about Elden Ring by now. Don't have a lot to say really. I'm gonna skip the intro video because, as I said, everybody knows everything about Elden Ring. So, my first playthrough I played as an astrologer, and I did basically magic, and it was a lot of fun, and it's a very strong character. I was thinking about doing a faith build because I see a lot of cool faith spells that I want to mess around with, but then I'm like, it might be too much like the astrologer. I don't know. So then I'm thinking maybe I'll just go like melee, straight up crazy melee strength guy. And I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I could go with like bleed build as well. I think about just trying to have a couple big swords and see how we do with that. Um, Hero's pretty good with that, right? We got 16 strength out the gate, which is pretty strong. Also, Vagabond is 14 strength out the gate with a nice shield. I think I might go Hero just because that 16 strength is enough to do wield the early double two-handed sword you get. You might need 10 dex for that. I think you do, but we can get that easily. Yeah, let's go Hero. I didn't really plan it out too much. Um, I know golden seeds are nice to have. I mean, I might take golden seed. There is a limit on how many golden seeds you can use in the game, but having it early, Snowboard Key it might be better now that I know that there is a limit to the golden seeds that you can use. Like once you get to New Game Plus, you basically golden seeds are worthless. Stoneward Keys might be better to get because of that, but let's just take Golden Seed here because, like I said, we probably won't get to the point where we're gonna run out, max them out. Maybe I don't know. Be a northerner. I don't really care too much how my guy looks, except for that. I'll be a northerner. Let's go. We're going to skip this intro movie, like I said. I have no idea how long these videos are going to be. They might be hours long. They might be just depending on what I could do on the day I'm recording it. I don't think I'm going to do like 30 minutes at a time or anything. I think I'm just going to play and just kind of get. I just kind of want to get videos out on Elden Ring, just in general, because I'm a big Souls fan, of course, and just want to kind of get my video out, get some videos up. This game deserves videos made of it. It's amazing. Chapel of Anticipation. So I'm playing my PC here. Like I said, I platinumed this on PlayStation, and just enjoyed this, loved it. I haven't really done too much on the PC version. I bought it at the same time I bought the PlayStation version, but I've been basically playing the PlayStation one the whole time. I've played a little bit on here, but I haven't barely gotten very much at all done. This guy's probably gonna kick my ass. I don't really care if I beat him, to be honest, but you can try. I can never get that parry down. It's kind of a waste. I'm just gonna go after him and get killed. There we go. Alright. I'm not gonna beat him. I could beat him with a samurai, because you use your arrows on him, stay away from him. We can always come back and get him later in the game, because you can warp back to that place. And there's some stuff to get there. Alright, Crimson Tears. I don't really need to do the tutorial, but I do like getting a little bit of the early experience points. So we can get like the crafting kit early. So I might as well just run through here real quick. Could also use our golden seed real quick. There we go. And then I don't really need any. Let's do, yeah. Maybe we'll try some of the skills we get with this guy. I don't even know what they are. What's our skill with our wild strikes? Okay, I feel we hold it down. You probably hold it down. Just keep swinging. Yeah, okay. That's cool. It says never drop any loot. I like to concentrate on the NPC quest lines. It's kind of what I want to do. Try to get as many of those done as possible. And, you know, by doing that, you kind of see a lot more of the game. Or let's see what the quest lines have to offer, you know, pretty neat. A lot of NPCs in this game, and the quest is pretty cool. And our America steak. The first boss. Think about like the first boss of Dark Souls 3 and how this guy is such a pushover. I mean, this guy's not really a boss, is he? No. I think they just put the fog wall up there to kind of teach you about it, and then he's obviously there to teach you how to block and whatever it's called there, retaliate, or I can't remember the right word. Who's knocking at my door? Hopefully it's just somebody dropping off something and they're gonna leave. I don't want to get up. No, they're not knocking again, so probably the UPS guy or something. Alright, here we are. Limgrave.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
Alright, thanks, Vardy. We'll see more of him. I ain't gonna mess with this guy yet. Let's head to the chapel. Get that started. I want to get Torrent right away here.
Tarnished. I can see it, and I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Go take the crafting kit. See, running through the little tutorial gets you about 600 runes, enough to buy a crafting kit and a torch, which I tend to buy first, and then
I'm glad you took my. You've made an egg.
that's basically why I like to go through it, even though there's really no need to. For, you know, real need to, besides just get a little bit of that. Man, my frames are a little down right now, 45. I don't know if it's because I'm recording. Might be. Usually it's a little right around 60. So I was saying before, I want to go. I did magic build, astrologer, sorcery build. With my other character that I play with on the PlayStation. So, and I was thinking about a faith build, but now I'm thinking of maybe going strength, like maybe dual wielding great swords or something cool like that. See how that works. something just completely different. I know strength builds aren't always, I think, I'd say, not considered the best. I don't know. I think you can make do with anything. I'm not like an anti-summon person, like people like, if you summon, you don't play the game right. Like, no, I don't believe in any of that crap. I enjoy summoning the ashes. I enjoy summoning the NPCs. I think that's kind of cool. I always enjoyed that stuff in these games, so I will be doing that. I've played a lot of Dark Souls. I've platinumed many of them. I'm not like so like. There's only you have to play it a certain way. You can play however you want. Enjoy it however you want. We'll come back and get this cave here, then the other ruins after we clear out the camp and get our two-handed sword that we're going to start with in the camp. Like I said, I think we need 10 decks, but the banner starts with the 16 strength, and I'm pretty sure 16 strength is what you need for the longsword that you camp here. So that's pretty cool. We're using the bandit, get that right away. I was thinking about being the vanguard because of the shield, but then I'm not going to use the shield really too much, and the 16 strength right off the bat is very useful. Godric soldier helm right off the bat. Nice. Get through this camp pretty quick. I'll get that guy with the horn first. There it is. Lower sword is great sword. That's what I want. Early on here. You know that green, where's the herpa or whatever it's called? Herpa? It's around here. Here it is. You need this for eventually herba. Herba. You need that eventually to make the anti-toxin, anti-poison whatever's to eat. Oh, this guy's all right over here. Might as well try to take him down. While he's here. I want to start that big knight with a backstab move, so I don't want him to see us. There you go. Alright, got our first map. Sit down. We got the mason here, which is pretty good actually. The flail, I'm sorry. You need 18 decks though to wield it, if I remember. And obviously I don't have that. this character. But it does have a bleed on it, which bleed in this game is incredibly powerful. So the bleed, I mean, like, the bleed is just stupid powerful. Nobody says, like, the magic is too powerful. I don't know, man. I made a samurai on the PlayStation, and I was messing around with a dual wield bleed, and I was killing things so fast. I killed Patches on accident because I did so much damage to him so fast. Patches the NPC, you fight him, and a little bit through the fight, he'll stop the fight. He'll ask you, so you can talk to him, and I was doing damage so quick that I actually accidentally killed him because the dual wield bleed was just so powerful. I don't know. Magic is very powerful, obviously. You get to attack from range. It's very useful. But those bleed builds are something else. Damn! He ain't messing around. Man, he is hitting hard. I can't get the... He's hitting right through my stamina. To where I can't counter. Oh, fuck you and your torch, man. That guy was a lot tougher than I remember. Hope that didn't trigger the big guy. No, it did. Okay. Did it trigger the other guy? Oh, it did. Come on. Get away from the big guy. I don't want him coming. Is it because of the rain? Man, this seems my frames... I was playing before, my frames were always about 59, 58, 60. Now they're down, about what it is right here. 59 right now, saved. 60, 59. But outside right now it's like 47. It's feeling weird. How many hills I got left? 2. This guy, yeah, it's 47 right now. 54, 53. It just depends. I'm looking at the rain. Where's he at? What is he doing? He's stuck. Oh shit. He didn't see me, did he? He is being very strange. I've never seen that before. Ah, that sucks because I didn't get a good backstab on him, which I wanted. This guy's tough for the first kind of guy. Like if you in the beginning of the game, first time you play it, he could do some damage that you weren't expecting. I'll try to get around the side back of him. There you go. You know, I'm just gonna drink just in case. Don't want to risk. He's got that. Using that lunge attack, that big lunge move, could really mess you up. Alright. Not too bad. Is that everybody? Yeah, we got the guy, but yeah, we got that guy too. Alright, nice. Alright, let's move on. We can get Torrent, get moving. Let's see, the Two-hander, it's... Yeah, 10 decks.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
I will. I will. Let's level up.
Shall I turn your runes? Let my hand rest. Share them with
Right,
me.
I want to be the one dex.
Your thoughts.
Is that all we get? We get one
your
more.
ambitions.
Dex. Endurance is going
The
to be big for us.
principles you would follow.
Bigger. Dex. But Dex isn't really going to be that big unless there's another weapon I'm thinking of. Not sure. Alright. Great sword. Medium load. We want to put Torrent on here. Alright, and then let's head back to the church, talk to Rennie.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word? A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished
She's
hurtling
so
about
cool.
atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erd Tree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the Two Fingers?
Alright, Dr. Melina? I get all the names wrong.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Alright, let's see. What do we got? We got 148. And we got actually with Golden Ring 2, that's a 400, right? Yeah. So we have enough to buy the first. Actually, he doesn't have it, I don't think.
Wait. Well, you're back.
He's got the one with the bone arrows and the glowstone. Yeah, I want the poison one, which the guy, we're heading that direction,
Goodbye
so
for now.
get that one. We're gonna do Bach here a bit. We're gonna go over to the Dragon Island, to the cave, maybe find Selin, Bloody Hunter, Yor, maybe that kind of stuff early on here. And this first video is the plan, so let's head. To find Bach, and then we'll head over to the cave, go through there. I love this big sword for horseback fighting too, so that's the other thing that's great about these great swords. Yeah, usually I run and I grab this Grace first before I talk to Melon about the other one. I forgot to do it. A little whooped here. Bats are gonna be out here. We'll keep this guy with the bats to get in the way. Yeah, this great sword on the horseback is it's almost cheating because you can swing it so much earlier and always get these guys with the.
Pretending you can't see me.
So people are missing Bach over
Anyone
here,
look me in the eye. I'm not that ugly, am I?
and so they added later on. They added this item here, this leaf, so you could walk over and you see the leaf. I'm gonna go check the leaf out, and then you can hear him. And apparently, early on in the game, people didn't hear him talking,
Oi!
and they were missing him as an NPC. So
What'd you go and do that for? Mm. Oh, yes. I remember.
they patched that item in.
Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me. Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Alright, so we're gonna head to that god-awful cave on the shore. There's a guy right there. Probably not going to use. I think it's determination skill. Probably not going to use it, but because it's nighttime, the black knight guy's there, and those guys are pretty strong. This early on, I don't know if I want to mess with him yet. There is a on the bridge there. There's a pretty good item too. It's a I think it's a rune. Some more experience. We're gonna back off a bit, and then we're gonna try to get at that. Not that I need it, but if it's there, I'm gonna grab it. This guy here. So I don't think we're gonna use determination. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, to be honest. As an item, I want that item kind of, but we can always get that later. So we head. Let's head to the shore for box quest, and we'll start at the first step here. And head down to the shore, go through the cave. I'll eventually take on that tree sentinel, I guess, sometime. Go this way a little bit more. Alright. This guy should have the recipe for the green boluses things to cure poison, which I always, poison happens quite a bit.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
So I do want to be able to neutralize them boluses. The ones with the, if you want to be able to craft those. And this one has it, plus some fire arrows. Anything else worth the damn here? Some arrows. I don't want that bow too, just to have a bow. It's nice having something to pull guys in if you need to. We get these early smithing stones. Oh, we don't really need to get those yet because we can easily go to one of the a couple of the mines in the area to get enough stones to level up those early levels of our sword, and then 2 swords actually. It takes so long to kill unless you have fire or something. Should be two-handed this. Speed it up. They're only worth 16 XP. It's not really worth the trouble of finding these guys, is it? I always use this little horsey looking for whatever this is on my maps to keep track of these guys. I don't know, for some reason, every time I see one, I have to do it, even though it's not really that necessary, like for this one. Oh! Shoot me, asshole. The reason I came over here really is to get this gold pickled fowl foot. Those things are pretty awesome. They give you like a lot more bonus XP for a short amount of time. Eventually we'll kill the big dragon by the fort in Caelid and put one of those guys on, and you get a lot more XP. So it's nice having them. There's another one over by Selin, which we'll grab. It's up on a cliff with a guy watching over the area. Yeah, I remember that this guy over here's got that bow. I don't really want to use it for, not for damage, just more for pulling. Maybe a few long distance kills. Alright, let's head to the cave. We could go, there's another... This is what I start doing. I start going, oh, I know there's other things. I don't want to stay focused, but it's almost impossible for me to stay focused when I know there's things around. Those big guys, those big snake things, I don't like those. This little guy here I was thinking about grabbing. I said, I'm not sure what, I can't remember what he gives. I know he gives something. I don't know what, like, abilities I want to use, what skills I want to have. Oh, I'd have missed that. Yeah, so I'm not sure what skills I want to put on my swords. I'm not sure what skills this, they all have. I can't remember. Termination isn't bad. I guess, right? It gives you like a... Oh, I looked again. Gives you a damage bonus for a little bit of time. It's a very short amount of time, though, I think. I think this sword's got like the flip move, or is that the claymore? It's got a pretty cool move. I can't believe I keep whiffing this guy. No, this is the upward cut. One of these swords I had earlier had like, it did like a front flip attack that did a crap ton. I think it's the claymore. That's tons of damage. Okay, what the hell's going on? I'm missing that bad? Is it just the way the sword swings? Oh my god, I can't hit it. I can't do it. I can't do it. This is the hardest boss in the game. Right here. I can't hit him. The hardest boss. Oh, he said there was a quicker attack. Hey! Stamp sweep. No idea what that move is. Might be a good one. This guy could be tough. I mean, he does a lot of damage. If he hits you, he actually really hurts you. But with that, able to get him with a quick hit there. From the quick backstab. Yeah, there's nothing but a strip of white flesh. Not sure how important that is. I knew he had an item by him. Except I just dropped some armor too, though. So. Alright, now we're heading to the cave. We're gonna head across the way there to the dragon communion area there. You know, we're not really gonna use it. You need faith for all those dragon things, and we're not gonna have really any faith. Well, I do want to make a faith build because I want to play around with all those things someday. I think we'll just go in strength here. We can always change our mind because you can respec. I need to put my torch. Hey Bach, how you doing? Not too good. I know.
Oh, what are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me. Oh.
So Bach is a seamstress. Looks like a seamster, I guess. And he will alter your gear if you want to, if you help him out.
I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Earth Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Alright.
Shall I turn you? Let my hand share them with me.
You could turn.
Your thoughts, your ambitions.
A little bit more stamina for now. Alright. Torch out. I love that you need a torch in this game. Like, if you don't have a torch in some of these caves and some of these areas, it is pitch dark. You can't see anything. So I do like the fact that torches are actually useful. Oh, look at you, little quick moving. Trying to do a back step on him, and he still got me. Good attack with the torches too. They actually do decent damage. And you hit down with it. That's pretty good. 83 damage. Falcon. It's a pretty cool weapon. It's a dexterity weapon. String and rainbow stones. Land octopus ovary. Let's just, oops. Old night Istvan. Let's bring him in. And then I forgot to equip our ashes. Our wolves. Like I said, I'm not opposed to summoning. I kind of like fighting with NPCs. It's kind of cool that you get to fight with some of these guys that you get to know about. Second one here yet. Don't have to. Oh, here he comes. Oh, snap. Alright, he's down. Alright. Got the tailoring, got the sewing needle. That's what Bach wanted in here. Was the sewing needle. So yeah, like he's he'll alter your clothes for you and stuff, which and actually altered clothes do have different and we'll warp back to them. Let's keep going for now. Altered clothes do have different could have different stats, so it's not just looks for the altered clothes. But I didn't really mess with that very much with my astrologer, getting the clothes altered or anything. Technically, we don't really need to get to the other side here. I kind of, like I said, I want to kind of try to do as many NPC quests. There's nothing NPC questy here, but there is a few things to get, and the dragon, you know, thing is here. Communion, the first one. And there's a grace thing here, so let's just. In case you do get a bow, you can use these bones to make arrows, so. Alright, we have there's the dragon communion. Examine the altar. If we get some dragon hearts, which we will be getting eventually, you can come here and unlock these, but as you see, they're all faith. 15, 17, 24 faith. Also some, which arcane too, so. Which I don't believe we're really going to have any of. Really mess with any of these dragon things. Some of them look pretty neat though, that's for sure. I don't know how good they are gameplay wise. Like, could you do a dragon build and just use the dragon abilities? Probably, but I don't know for sure. I never tried them. Unfortunately. Where's that? There it is. There's just a dragonfly head. Those are actually useful for crafting. You gotta kill those like bugs, the little dragonflies that fly around, which are a little annoying to kill. Really. But you gotta kind of, you know, I can't remember what you craft with those, but it's something pretty, it's something good to have. Did I go? Yeah, I missed the. There's a white scarab around here where you can get another skill. There he is. Oh, totally with that. Oh, it's not a skill. It's a smithing stone, somber stone, which is good. You think it's a skill when I come here. And there's another item down here, I know. And then be heading back to Bach. More stones for smithing. Alright, let's head into the cave, talk to Bach. Give him the sewing needle. Then he'll end up moving on farther in after the cat. I don't think we'll see him again until after the castle.
Oh. Wait. Is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle. What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
No, you can't, Bach.
Thank you, you're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamstress.
Yeah. So once you rest here, he'll move on. And I think we find him later after, like I said, after you beat Bagadric into the castle. I think is the next time we'll see him. If I remember correctly. Alright, now we're going to head down and try to grab Sullen. I think it's daytime, so we'll head level up a little more before I take on the Black Knight here. If I even do, I don't really have to. I can't remember what this guy drops here. The Black Knight in the Weeping Peninsula drops a really sweet sword, or like a mace of some kind, or a flail. But you kind of need it's a pretty high dex requirement. Strength dex. Oh, I will have that. Come on, bro. Frozen Rays, I remember that. There's going to be a caravan, those giants. There's an axe in there. It requires quite a bit of strength. I've never used it. I guess we could try to take them out and grab that axe real quick. I think it's 30 strength or something like that. So it'll be a while before we use it, if we use it at all. We'll grab Sullen. Let's come up here. I think there's another gold. What should we call up here? Hey! Oh, whoa! Whoa! Yeah, go to the foul footers up here. Now, if we take those guys out, All I gotta do is take one. All I gotta do is have him stop. To be honest, I don't think we have to kill him. I think it's more fun trying to kill them, even though they can't step on you and kick your ass. That's what you need to do right there, and then if you can get this stab in. No! There you go. Boom. Heal up. Problem is that there is a, there is a guy on a horseback that could come in and mess you up here while you're doing this. And I think he stopped. Oh, how'd I whiff on that? Ow. This is pretty much completely unnecessary to fight this guy. Like I don't know if I'm going to actually use the item. Yeah, it's a great axe. I mean, it's nice. Pretty low in health now, unfortunately. So we're going to head up and ignore these guys. Head over by Sullen over here. And these nasty flowers, which always end up poisoning me because I just don't pay enough attention quick enough to stop getting hit by the poison. These guys, not really, but the big flower. God, we're low on health from that guy. There's a boss down here, too. I have to heal because this guy could technically land on me and kill me. I'm not paying attention. There it is. Come on. He gets up so fast from that. I'm never able to stab him. Get the crit on him. Little poison. Shit. But these flowers just take a while, especially until you have good gear. So you gotta wait out the poison, unless, you know, obviously you don't want to get poisoned. Item up there, right? Yeah. I guess technically we don't need to fight the flower, but I mean, it's a giant flower just sitting there. Alright, yeah, let's just go here. How are we doing on our... Oh. Ow. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. No. There we go. Timing right. We're gonna be selling here, even though she's a source. She sells sorceries, and we're probably not gonna use any. Still want to talk to her.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here? Ah, a yen for glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal. Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature, with a bit of luck. But one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me? Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protégé in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Alright, so here's where you would... The first real sorcery merchant, really, to start buying their spells. Obviously we're not going to use it. We do get that nod and thought emote. Level up. We got, what, 2 levels here? Just going to keep bumping up vigor and endurance for a while. I have to get them both to 20. Relatively fast. You know what? I think this might be a good place to stop today. So I'm not sure how long these videos are going to be. Might just go off one day and do a whole big ass long one, like kind of only do an hour. It just depends how the feeling's going on, what I got going on. It's not a bad place to stop though. So we've done quite a bit already. Came through here. We got torrent. We got one of our weapons we're going to be using for quite a while. We got to start leveling that weapon up actually. Then we head over to the cave, did the Bach quest a little bit, started on that, and headed over and by Selen here, got her started. We're gonna head over here next, I think, talk to Yora, Bloody Figure Yora. We also could head down this waterway after we talk to Yora, and we'll fight. We'll get invaded, fight Patches in the cave here. We'll do that, and then maybe we might level up our sword a bit and take the dragon on, maybe? He's going to be out here. I don't know, a lot of options, a lot of things to do in this. I'm going to warp. Well, we're actually right here. This is a good place to save as any. Thanks for watching, and I'll continue going, making videos. It looks like it's about an hour long for this first one. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.